Welcome Star Wars fans to the Hyperspace Database. Jonesy, your Mandalorian here with today's topic.
The Dark Reaper. The Dark Reaper was an ancient Sith superweapon in Star Wars legends developed over 5,000 years prior to the Battle of Yavin, and was a fearsome weapon that used absorbed Force life energy to power itself. It was constructed in a Sith armory on the planet Thule during the Great Hyperspace War, and was used against the Galactic Republic until the Sith were driven back to Korriban. Over 1,000 years later, during the Great Sith War, fallen Jedi Exar Kun rediscovered the technology during some excavation work on Yavin 4, and used the fearsome weapon to consolidate the space surrounding the Empress Teta system, establishing his own Sith Empire. Kun was able to power the Dark Reaper by utilizing the engine of the weapon, the Force Harvester. While the Dark Reaper was the outer shell of the superweapon, the Force Harvester was its heart and powered the device. This large, globe-shaped energy conductor was able to drain the living force from anything and anyone that it came in contact with, and took that energy and converted it into concentrated dark side energy, and could shoot out energy beams to annihilate its enemies. This incredible weapon was used to decimate the Empress Teta system, which allowed Exar Kun to gather supplies and material from the devastated worlds, with the aid of his Sith apprentice, the corrupted Jedi Ulic Qel-Droma. The Dark Reaper was used on the planet Raxus Prime in an effort to distract the Republic, where it killed thousands of beings with its Force energy. However, Kun would be betrayed by Qel-Droma, as the Sith apprentice felt remorse for his actions, and provided information regarding the weakness of the Dark Reaper to the Republic. In a final battle on the planet Thule, a Jedi task force was able to attack the Dark Reaper and defeat it, and it was then disassembled and its parts were hidden all throughout the galaxy to prevent it from being used again. Unfortunately, this would not stop the Sith from using the weapon though, as thousands of years later, during the Clone Wars, Count Dooku found the Force Harvester on Raxus Prime and sought to reassemble the Dark Reaper. He brought the Force Harvester to the moon Alaris Prime in the Kashyyyk system to test it on the local Wookiees, and the weapon devastated the moon in this successful test. Dooku then used the Force Harvester on several worlds after this point, gathering Force energy, and when it was fully charged, he traveled to the planet Thule and reassembled the broken Dark Reaper. The forces of the Galactic Republic once again traveled to fight against this horrible threat, and the Jedi attacked the giant superweapon, backed by the clone army. Prior to this final battle, Anakin Skywalker was in a strategy meeting about the Dark Reaper and its Sith masters, when he learned that the spirit of Ulic Qel-Droma held the secrets to defeating the Sith superweapon. Anakin traveled to the frozen world of Renvar and questioned the spirit of the fallen Jedi for the secret to defeating the Dark Reaper. Qel-Droma was willing to give him the information, but it came at a price. The power to alter the flow of the Force surrounding oneself skirted perilously close to the dark side, but Anakin, being Anakin, rushed headlong to learn it. After mastering the technique, he led an attack on the Dark Reaper in a TX-130 fighter tank, which he used to destroy the dark side machine and win the day, though this lust for power continued to sway the young Jedi and lead him ever closer to the dark side. The Dark Reaper was a frightening Sith superweapon that ravaged the galaxy until it was disabled and eventually destroyed. And although the Sith who developed the technology were defeated several times, the casualties from the superweapon were staggering, and it instilled great fear into those that would oppose its destructive rampage.
Want to know more about great Star Wars topics like this one? Be sure to check out my other videos on my channel, hit those like and subscribe buttons, and the bell to be notified every time I publish something new. Be sure to select all notifications to never miss out on anything that I post. Be sure to chat with me in the comments too, because I really want to talk to you. Thank you so much for watching this episode, and I'll see you in the next one.